guys. So we're starting this explore off of this abandoned bed and breakfast on the top floor. Now, it is absolutely stinking hot up in here. It stinks too. But yeah, we've already been here, but we were in the area and wanted to come check it out because it has been a few years and quite a bit has changed. People have been in here rummaging, looting and stuff because those doors were not, like that little panel was not open. And all the panels that are around, which is just for storage areas, but none of them were open and all of them are ripped off and gone through now. Like there's nothing really. I'm not gonna go crawling back in there because it's already probably, I'd say it's about 40 degrees Celsius and somewhere around like 100 degrees Fahrenheit up here. And now there is a bit of a difference here because someone put a typewriter in the back of the bathroom. It just doesn't make sense. And glasses, lots of old glasses. Hearing aid. Guys, it is so hot up here. Suspenders. Now, this was a Croatian house, or owners. The family was Croatian that owned it. But it looks like it might have been some German too, judging by those suspenders there. And already I can feel the cold air as I walk down these stairs. It's so nice. In this room, this was a really cool room. Well, so that's German and Croatian. There's a German flag right there. I'm noticing black mold on the wall starting, which was not here before. And then there's a, I don't know what any of that says, but it's obviously in Croatian from something from the president. I see the president or whatever. I don't know. But it's definitely looking to be in a bit of rough shape here. I'm gonna put my beverage down there. This room was had a lot more stuff in it, and it's been obviously tossed around, smashed, like a mirror smashed here, which is pretty unfortunate. Now this cabinet used to have a lot of cool little trinkets in it. Oh, it still does. It's a gun case. Okay. It looks like it was used for a lot of guns because there's all the rifle probably and the barrel, end of the barrel would sit up at the top. That's caused those scrapes. Obviously a hunter. I wonder if that was him. It's quite likely. There's a little picture there. This is something from 1988. It's a birthday card or anniversary card. Old hat. It's nice that there's some stuff still here. Like it's great to see that stuff is still set up and not really entirely trashed everywhere like it could have been. And then of course you got a map of Croatia right there. Great big old television. Elementary Croatian. And another great big television there. I remember when we first came here, I almost missed that upper floor because you don't necessarily see it right around the corner. You wouldn't realize that there was another staircase there. Now, this is to like the main area where people would come and stay. Oh, look at this dress. That's beauty. Okay, yeah. This is a cool room. Look at this little setup here. Love that table and chairs, and that clothing hamper is sweet. Very 60s, all this stuff is. I'm not 100% sure what the situation with this house is. I suspect the family passed on, and the house was bought by a developer who's just sitting on it, waiting for more properties to come up, because there is a few around here that were all recently bought and demolished. This one, I don't know why it's staying. It seems kind of strange that they wouldn't get rid of it, but because it's been years that it's been sitting decaying. Plus, it's a couple years since we were last here. So this is going to be like your office. And look at that old stereo up there. That's pretty neat. And a little ghetto blaster here, or I guess boombox. I got called out on that before, but that's what I called them as a kid, so. And what's this? Moose hunt? Or it's Moe's, but moose I'm sure it meant. Yeah, lots of, doesn't really say what anything is. Orchestra? Yeah, hard to see. The penmanship is not that great. Little refrigerator here. It's locked. That's kind of cool. Yeah. Clothing. I did try to look up the bed and breakfast here, but I couldn't find any information. Obviously, it was before like the times of now, where it's, you know, everybody's got a website and whatnot for their stuff. And toilet tin. Bathroom. Got a hot water bottle there. You don't see those anymore. You got two, actually. There's one right there. Super decayed bathroom. And, oh, gross. Neat to see the old Colgate and toothbrush still sitting there. A telephone. Nasty sink. Love this bedroom. The pink. And I don't know if you guys can see the ceiling, but the latex paint is all peeling down, but it's coming down like in little pockets kind of thing before it bursts open. The water drips or whatever is in there is coming out. Really interesting decay. A very brown carpet. My Little Pony there. Very cool. I'm loving the fact that a lot of it is still the same. I believe that's it for upstairs. Yeah. Oh, I should look in this closet here. Oh, look at the fur coat and that purple coat. That's like a... Holy. Some pimping outfits. Very cool. So that's going to be it for the main or the second level. We did the top floor, the second level, and now we're going down to the main entrance, or main floor, main entranceway, whatever. And I mean, the ceiling right here, you got all the wood slats exposed from the plaster just coming down, and the stairs are covered in plaster. Got some Croatian stuff right there. Loving that door, all the ornate detail. Very cool. And this is kind of an interesting little closet thing they got going on there. Zay's over there shooting, so we're not going to get in her way. But this room was like the coolest room of it all, in my opinion. Like, it's just so photogenic. You got that sweet old school couch, and like the chandeliers and everything, and the lamps are just so neat. The yellow painted wall, the giant picture. Like, there's so many little interesting details in this room and things to look at. Now, hardwood flooring, buckling big time. I've been tripping over it throughout when I was taking pictures. You got an old video film projector. This guy's taking a photo and he's got a dart in his hand. Okay, so maybe this will give us a timeline. So this is June 20, 2006. Some more photos. Photo albums. Jeez, I think that might even be... Dang, you know what? That photo's from here. Let me show you guys. 1 second, let me get that photo out. Yeah, 100% that's taken here. So I'll show you guys the rest of this stuff, but let's show you this right now. So you see this little lamp piece right there. That's right there. So look at this right here, guys. There's the cupboards. So this photo was taken like right here. That's so cool. It's always neat to find a photo inside of an abandoned place and you're able to kind of tie it together to where it actually was taken from. Put that back. But anyhow, back to what we were doing. I mean, this room is just so neat. You've also got pocket doors right there. Like I said, it was a bed and breakfast. There's the sign to tell you, in case you couldn't figure it out. You got a nice dining room here. A little portrait up there. And again, like, so much decay. It's so cool. And some ornaments right here. You got this great big fan deal, which would be great upstairs when it's 1,000 degrees. I don't know how anybody could live up there unless they had an AC. This is 1992. Some Croatian thing. I think that's, what's his name? Da Vinci. The corner. Oh, this is kind of a morbid thing. You got a dead person in a casket right there. Oh, I bet you that's the same gentleman too. Not looking too good in his hospital bed, and I suspect it was this and that led to that, sadly. Yeah, it's sad to see these pictures left behind. So obviously they meant something to somebody, and there's lots of them everywhere. There are a lot of old black and white ones just kind of scattered. They certainly love like their red velvety stuff because the chairs got it, the carpet's got it, the curtains got it, those lampshades. But someone had a little bit of a decorator's bug in them because looking at this stuff, you got some nice little fake plants kind of zooming around there, and it's a nice house. Someone definitely loved it at one point in time and made a business out of it too. Now here is the kitchen, and guys, the kitchen is in terrible shape. Everything has been left behind here. It is a time capsule. This is just sketchy though. Cupboards just full of dishes, condiments. Oh wow. Like everything is still here. Looks like the hood fell down. Not going to open it, but you can kind of see inside. There is still food in there. Oh, and spice rack. And it looks like there was drywall on the ceiling that all came down. And this calendar says 2006, so it's looking like 2006 was the last date this place was occupied, which is crazy. Now there is a basement. We will not be going down there because I don't know if you guys can see. When we were here before, there was like 1 or 2 stairs that were broken. Now, like there's like 5 halfway down. There's absolutely no way I'm going to risk going down there. And it looks like the wall's caving in. So super dangerous, sketchy place. It's like a hazard already. So I'm sure it'll get demolished sometime soon. And that's the front of it. That's the front of the house here.